Today we're talking about top 10 winter fragrances. So if you're excited for winter and want to know some of the best winter fragrances, in my opinion, this year, then definitely keep on watching. 3, 2, 1, let's do this. Hi, my name is Monika, and on this channel we talk about fragrances, colognes, anything to do with scent. So if you're interested, then definitely subscribe to this channel and let's get on with today's video. So I couldn't be more excited, guys, for the winter list. Number 10 is a Replica scent, and it is Jazz Club from Replica. This scent, I mean, I really love Replica scents because they just transport you to a different place. The whole idea of the line is to transport you to a place. So this is meant to smell like heady cocktails and cigars in Brooklyn in a jazz club in 2013. And this, I haven't really been to many jazz clubs, so I can't really say it smells like a jazz club to me. What it smells like to me is a very sweet, heady cocktail, that's for sure. It smells like a rum, vanilla cocktail, and I love those cocktails. I'm like a male drinker. Whenever we go out somewhere, I'm like, the waiter is usually like, this drink for you, Negronis or that. That's my favorite. But yeah, this smells like a coconutty, vanilla, rummy, boozy cocktail in a room filled with a bit of smoke, just this like a bit of maybe like old books. It just has this feeling and it just makes me feel so comforted. This is a unisex scent to me personally, but it does lean, it says male fragrance. I think women can pull it off too. It could be like a scent that you buy and both you and your partner wear, I think. But when I smell on a man, it is much more appealing just because it's got that cologne-y masculine vibe in the sweetness, and I love it for that because it's a bit classic. It's just so cozy, so perfect for the winter, sweet and just smooth. It really transports you to a lovely drink in a really cozy club. Number 9 is a fragrance from the house of Initio, and it's Psychedelic Love. And with this fragrance, I really like how simple it is, but it's got some mystery in it too. So it's like a bit of a contradiction for me, because when you first smell it, you think, oh, it's a powdery, almondy, vanilla fragrance. It's just pretty and like there isn't much to it maybe, but there's this just scent in there that just makes it like it's in another world almost. Like it's a scent that just really makes it different and makes it sexy and sensual. It's a very sensual fragrance to me, and it's truly unisex and it's intriguing. The powderiness really makes it elegant in my opinion, and perfect for the winter time. Number 8 is one of my all-time favorites, of course, Tobacco Vanille. This scent is one of my signatures in the wintertime. I just remember giving it to my mom to smell, and she was like, oh yeah, this smells like you coming visiting us, because this is what you smell like. And both me and Em wear it all the time in the winter. This smells like Christmas to me, so it's very appropriate for the wintertime, especially approaching this Christmas Advent season. Oh, this just smells like ginger cookies, a bit like chocolate, vanilla. It's a beautiful, very powerful, sexy fragrance, cozy, and it lasts a long time. It's truly one of my favorite Tom Fords, and if you love fragrances that are Christmassy, if you love that vibe of a fragrance, then definitely check out this one from Tom Ford. Next up, we've got a very affordable scent from Sarah Jessica Parker, and it's Stash. This scent, oh my gosh, It's meant to be smelling like a gentleman's club, and it does. So for me, this is not like a female's fragrance, because some people might say, oh, this is a female's fragrance. It's not. Ask so many people out there who have purchased it. I see it on Instagram all the time. People saying how amazing of a quality, just a celebrity fragrance this is. This could be a niche scent. This reminds me a bit of the Replica line. It just really transports you to similarly to Jazz Club, but on a much more affordable budget, to this cozy leather chairs, gentleman's club with cigars, just beautiful sandalwood. It smells a bit coconutty to me too. It's spicy, it's smooth, it's mysterious. And I don't know what happened with my fragrance. This one doesn't last such a long time, but my mom has purchased this fragrance, and when she wears it, I can smell it all the time. Like, I can smell it really strong. So I think it just depends which formulations you get. But if you're lucky, you'll get such an elaborate, beautiful winter smell for pennies. This fragrance blows my mind. Numero 6, I remember being obsessed with it a while back, and now it's back in my possession. Thank you to Atelier Cologne for sending this to me. They have sent me some like other samples, and I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot how much I loved vanilla incense. Like, I wore that sample, like resprayed it a whole day long, and they were so kind to say, we'll just send you a bottle, which I'm like, wow. But yeah, this fragrance, it's so sweet. It's such a nice vanilla light fragrance. This is definitely a fragrance that, you know, if you love vanilla, then you can go really heavy vanilla and still love it. If you are more into your like florals and you're not quite sure about this wintry like heavy vanilla vibe, you might actually really fall in love with vanilla due to this fragrance, because this is a light vanilla. It's got some jasmine, it's got some like woodiness in it, but it's so much more fresher. It's a fresher, beautiful, flowery vanilla that just lingers so beautifully. I'm obsessed with this fragrance, just respraying it throughout the day. It doesn't last like a very long time, or at least I need to smell it stronger, so I reapply it after about 6 hours, but it's such a different, beautiful, woody vanilla that is a standout in my collection at the moment. So I'll be definitely wearing it a ton in the winter time. So yeah, I recommend it. Number 5 is Frédéric Malle's Masque Ravageur. This fragrance reminds me of November so much because I wore it for my birthday 2 years ago, and it's just such a magical masterpiece. It's perfect for the winter time. I think it might be sometimes too heavy for maybe warmer months, but in the winter, fall time, but especially in the winter, it's so appropriate. This is again one of those Christmassy, spicy fragrances, but this one is very different to me. This has got a furry kind of smell. It's got an animalic scent to it, so it smells kind of like it's alive. It's a very 3D fragrance to me. This is a standout fragrance if you love fragrances that are different and that really make you intrigued and make other people intrigued. This is the one for you. It's a beautiful masterpiece. It's a warm fragrance that has got some beautiful vanilla and spices, but it's truly unisex. It's not too sweet. It sits in the middle of the sweetness scale, and it's just blended to perfection. It smells so expensive, guys. So definitely one of the like masterpieces in the Frédéric Malle collection. Number 4, we've got New York 5th Avenue by Fragrance Dubois. I have been wearing it quite a lot. Oh, I can't wait to wear it even more in the winter time. It is such a magical fragrance. It's such good quality. I really enjoy smelling the beautiful quality of fragrance in this. This has got some oud, it has got a rose, obviously it has got a beautiful cashmere like softness around it, caramelly vibe, so it just smells like a beautiful rosy caramelly vanillic oudiness. It's so beautifully put together that it just, to me, it's like a winter scarf, and it's meant to be a winter fragrance from what I've read on FragranceBuy's website, and I think it does perfectly. Just, yeah, it's a winter fragrance. I have been wearing it also in the fall, but yeah, in the winter time I feel like the heaviness of this fragrance will really come through, and it'll be amazing just to smell it on coats and scarves when I wear it. Number three is a beautiful fragrance, Rouge Smoking from BDK. Many of you have asked me to check out this fragrance house because a lot of people are talking about it, so I went to Selfridges and just asked to smell a couple, and my favorite, I was stunned from this line so far, is Rouge Smoking. It is stunning. I just love how gourmandish it is. It is really a fragrance that in the winter time will just, it's on my list. I have to get it because it's one of those fragrances, you know, I smell quite a lot of fragrances and not many really get my attention, but this one is an almondy, like cherry fragrance, vanilla. It's soft, it's spicy. I can definitely like smell some like cinnamony vibe in it. It's a beautiful fragrance. The color of the juice is also quite intriguing. I was like, what is this fragrance? But it just reminds me of New Year. Like, this would be a fragrance I would want to wear on New Year's Eve, because this will really capture attention of people. It's such a sexy, exclusive, like all black fragrance. Oh my gosh, so expensive. Number 2 is this one, this designer gem. It's a new release from Guerlain X10, and this fragrance, oh my gosh, this DNA is unbeatable. I love the line. This is just a beautiful, spicy, again like cherry almondy accord. Smells just so amazing. It's more masculine, I would say, in its notes and how it smells, how it comes across than the previous fragrance I was talking about, although the notes, you might say, they're quite like similar, but this also has got tobacco, which makes it more masculine. To me, to my nose, it's such a great quality designer scent. This is just like all day, every day in the winter time. I would recommend it for any guy. You'll get compliments. This smells just gorgeous. This is a really great release from the House of Guerlain this year. Number 1 this year for me and for any guy that I'm going to meet, I'll be recommending this fragrance, is Replica by the Fireplace. Let me spray it. Oh my gosh, magic. This smells like just the coziest atmosphere, like by the fireplace. It just smells like you're standing next to a fire and you're close, you know that smell. It does have that vibe, which some people, I guess, might really hate, but the Gaia Coud in this, it's so woody, you want to smell it over and over again. It's got some beautiful vanilla in there. It's so nicely blended. It just smells like burning wood and chestnut, exactly how this bottle says. I've got no words. I'm so in love with this scent. This is a unisex scent, and it is just a standout scent for me from the Replica line. It's my favorite. It'll be always my favorite, I feel like. If you have never smelt it, I would definitely recommend at least smelling it, getting a sample of it, because I feel like so many people will get it. Like when they will smell it, they'll get how beautiful this fragrance is, how it just transports you to another planet, another place, because it's just such good of a scent. So hyped, but worth it. Definitely worth it. Buy the Fireplace from Replica. Let me know what your favorite fragrances are for the winter time. I would love to know some of your recommendations. Let me know what other videos you'd like to see from me on this channel. Press the thumbs up if you like this video, and definitely subscribe. And remember, if you love a fragrance, just wear it no matter what the marketing team are telling you. And I'll see you all again very, very soon.